It's a lot harder than it looks to keep your group in line, if this makes sense, because as of right now, I'm actually messing up repeatedly on what keys I'm supposed to hit. Because the keys are so close together, and the moment you engage one action, another action immediately takes place. Or that action immediately takes place, preventing you from blocking any others. So when I rotate, and thus have made a really poor decision, kind of get stuck there. Now, I'm going to move the blood caps here, put the ether weed here, because I'm okay with the ether weed getting blocked. I'm not okay with anything else getting blocked. And no, you can't put a box within a box. You can't put a bag within a box in order to contain all your stuff in some horrid Matryoshka doll style thing. Or Matryoshka doll style system. That is both absurd and incredibly painful to anyone who tries. It's locked. I don't think we actually get lockpicks this early. I think we can break it open if we want to. But I don't really want to break that open. I'm just going to have to remember that that's there. Unless there's a very easy and obvious thing I can acquire. Nope, I don't see any lockpicks. We'll be back. We'll find one somewhere. Do we have torchlight over here that I can grab? Ooh. How dare you? I'm reasonably certain if we hit you with this torch, it deals like triple damage, because your skin's dry and it sets you on fire. So yeah, we'll have Zarok carrying this torch for a while. Eventually we won't need to care about torches, but as it currently stands, I think we're alright. What's this key for? Is for this lock here. And there's some rampaging undead behind it. Need more accuracy, but I need them to level up in the first place so we can actually make use of melee attacks. I don't know why I just threw it with his basic hand gestures. If I threw it with a sling, it would have been a lot better. Oh well. I'm going to take these throwing knives, move them up here. And this is the Horn of Summoning. It's a little bit of a key item to continue forward. Now we're going to just take a quick gander around, see that I haven't missed anything. I'm used to missing things in Grimrock because I am blind as a bat, and I never really seem to notice if there's something around here. There's that entire extra area that I never explored, and I think in my first playthrough I actually never explored it until the end game, where it was revealed that that was actually a place I was supposed to go to immediately. So you know what we're going to do? We're going to go back and fix this problem by going to explore exactly that. Roll of Shock, another healing potion, and some lockpicks, which is exactly what I was looking for. Feels as if there's supposed to be a secret somewhere. Just can't put my finger on where. Like, I know there's the one secret, but usually there's like 2 per dungeon. Oh well. We have our second torch, which when that torch starts burning out, we'll replace it. When that torch starts burning out, we'll replace it and put it back in a sconce so it stays lit forever, because that's how Grimrock works, gentlemen. And the key, unlock this to get me a tribal mask for a wizard and another healing potion. Tribal mask boosts energy, but drops evasion if you don't have light armor training. Most of our wizards, thankfully, get some form of light armor training by the time they start being able to cast magic, although that might be a lot longer before our wizard farmer starts coming to providence and fruition. Now, if you're wondering why I'm looking at virtually every single wall I come across, it's because in these nooks and crannies, much like the demonstration I had done beforehand to get access to Turtle Beach, I had to look to see if there's a small discoloration or button that I could press, which would reveal the secrets. Because it's been so long since I've played this game, I really don't remember if there are any. As such, I'm kind of just exploring to see what I might find. Now, I don't think these rocks ever contain a secret. However, I think this one actually does contain a place to dig. No, nothing there. Alright, that's the way forward. Or the way out, I guess is what I should say. Technically, you could go about digging in every single location you come across. It is very, very ill-advised to do so, as there are some enemy encounters that you can trigger purely by digging. Now, is there anything else I missed? I don't remember the secret of... because I remember there was a place to dig. It was actually a secret place to dig, so it would give me something that's purely beneficial, but it's back on the beach, and I don't remember if there is a way to access it. And there are ways to also mark on the map if you think that there's something there, or if there's something you know that's absolutely required. Thankfully, since there isn't anything absolutely required, there's nothing for us really to do. It feels like whenever I play this game that English has become my second language. Like, it's difficult for me to describe. It's more that I just find it difficult to speak on this subject. Here's a very interesting question. I distinctly remember there's a secret here where I walked out of some place, but I can't guess what. Yes, I just lose the ability to form basic sentences. Greetings, Flair. And it's only when commentating games like Grimrock, or just single-player experience-style games, that this happens to me. Curse, I tell you. No, there's a secret on the beach, but oh wait, no, it's over here. I'm an idiot. How did I forget this place? Can I have some shoes? Should be a little bit of a hint of a game I've actually been mulling about in my mind to play, were it not for... Ooh, another blood drop cap. Yes! Yes, blood drop caps. Perfect. Can't believe I forgot that secret was there. Now, boots I think are better than shoes. Sandals are only slightly better than shoes because they provide the same protection for lower weight. Our insectoid should take the shoes next, so he's got some defenses. Nightbot, because nobody likes him, will not get such benefits. Now, before we engage in the fight, there's a golden key that we have to resolve. What is in here? Potion of Strength, pellets for the gun, and Backbiter, which we're probably never going to make use of. The light weapons, 3 for special attack, and it deals damage via dexterity, but we have 2 strength-based characters. One who'll probably use swords, the other who'll probably use mauls, because, as we all know, the mauls have a very, very powerful weapon that we're going to get later in the game. But as of right now, stack the pellets on each other and get ready to gun. I actually toss this box over here because the boxes are very, very heavy. And this... well... Zarok, you have Headhunter, you have the highest chance of gaining the most strength, but we're going to just divide strength potions 50-50 between you and your ally. So you'll go first. Yeah, I've noticed that. It's, for some reason... Firefox and what people would consider older browsers just seem to work better with Twitch and YouTube and other stuff like that. Anyway, let us blow the horn of awakening. Welcome to our first boss fight. Excuse me, let me put some torch up here. They're missing so much, it hurts. How dare you miss? Don't you know who I am? Alright, I don't think this thing's take bonus damage. I don't think this thing's actually take bonus damage from fire-based attacks. It's these misclicks. These misclicks that keep destroying me. Yes, it's a very, very, very demented game with whack-a-mole. Jesus Christ, wizard, don't die on me. Alright, one of you guys go down. Can't wait till these guys get some accuracy buffs. Cannot wait till they get some accuracy buffs. They are sorely needed. Do not get cornered, do not get cornered. Whatever you do to not get cornered in this fight, they will just wail on you to death. I'm not saying it because it's happened. I'm merely saying it because I know that's the most likely thing to occur. Out of that corner. How dare you? This is merely normal difficulty. Kung Yu. It is merely normal difficulty. It's 3 farmers and an alchemist are my characters. So, deciding that I don't actually have the normal strengths and weaknesses of most characters, I think normal difficulty is the most fitting for this fight. First Gem of Power. Out of 100% that we're going to be going for. The wizard can hold on to it. Just as the wizard can actually hold on to all this stuff. Actually keep all the poison scrolls or scrolls of magic in one container. Extra ether weed, no falcon sky duplication, but that's fine. I could agree with that. Being nearly immune to all elements at the end game, it's incredibly bloody important. However, 3 farmers and 1 alchemist is probably not the best team. It's the team I'm choosing to go through this game with. And in fact, it's time to feed, so do we have any turtle flesh? Yes. Do you eat? You could take something small. Some smoked sea bass. Probably good for you. There's nothing else that's here, so let's go to Grimrock proper. Right, this is the beginning of Mushroom Forest. I don't like Mushroom Forest. I see you have made some minor progress. Good, good. Don't let it get to your head. This is just the beginning. Or it could be almost the end. It all depends entirely on you. Here's a tool you might find useful. Surely you can figure out how to use it. Healing potion is 1 blood drop cap, energy potion is 1 ether. As always, the alchemist will be the one that claims this, because the alchemist is going to be the one that needs this. Aura, if I remember correctly, is just food. Yeah, it's literally just food. We're not going to make any potions as of yet. I have done without healing potions for an insane length of time, and even though we have technically infinite potions... Oh no, this is the tree forest! Come on, little tree. You are, without a doubt, one of the worst tree folks I think I have ever seen. There we go. It's just kind of, in all honesty, it being difficult for the sake of the early sections of the run. That's actually mostly because of the fact that if you don't take a fighter or something similar, or a minotaur or something heavier like that, the early sections of the run are always difficult. Come on. Forward. Those crits are so nice. Come on, tree person. Now, I know there's going to be more tree people before too long. Just let me revel in this small victory. Now here, I distinctly remember there's a lot of stuff I could pick up. And that lot of stuff isn't just food. In fact, I think there's a treasure chest right here, but I'm not sure. Come on. I'm not fighting 2 tree people. You can't make me fight 2 tree people at once. On the bright side, these tree people aren't too difficult to deal with. Now, I can always do dumb things like what I just did there and get my party severely injured for no particular reason, because the frontline Minotaurs aren't here. Oh no, these guys are weak to fire. Ah well, I'm too lazy to pull out the torches right now. At some point, I need you guys to land just a few more good hits. Thank you. Alright, let's pick up all the stuff that was left behind. The sheer amount of knives and darts that all missed. Another blood drop cap to add to the mix. And more food. You actually can pick up a little bit of the Boreal cap. Considering how useful that could be for you needing to be at high nutrition, and we don't want to overload you just yet. Don't worry, there's plenty of time for Grimrock inventory management soon. Baked maggots, another health potion, which will go to the other frontline fighter, and a scroll of poison bolt. This sack will go here, and this will be the sack of important gear. Gotta remember that thing is entirely filled with turtle meat. Don't mind me, was just rapidly tapping the button for no particular the map button for no particular reason. Just walking around like, yo, what up? Accuracy is atrocious. Accuracy is atrocious. Good Lord. Alright, I'm gonna walk back here. Pick up all the gear that went missing. And now actually use it to finish this guy off. Night Dad is very close to getting to level 2. Him leveling up is better than most. This led to a very interesting dungeon, if I remember correctly. It'll probably be where we head next, but I gotta finish exploring this forest first. I genuinely swear that this place is supposed to have a treasure chest, right there. I'm gonna kick myself if I don't bother checking. Right, I need to go through that dungeon to get a key. I thought I was just sitting there, like I didn't see it. Hello, there's some more creatures right over there waiting for me. Okay, needless to say, you actually kind of hurt. I don't want to use the potion yet. These enemies are sadly too weak, and if I have to use potions on them, I'm going to lose future fights. Come here, bloody old tree, twisted, gnarled thing. Child of the Wicker Man, come forth. Balrock, we need you to have an actual weapon. Please, for the love of all that is holy. Actual weapon. However, I'm not going to complain too much. I did in fact sign up for this. You're not evading hits to begin with. I guess the frostbite necklace is not a bad compensation for coming down here. But I might actually have to equip the sand mole vest. Alright, oh, Falcon Sky duplicated, and Bloodcaps duplicated, neat. We're gonna toss down a turtle steak. You are so close to leveling, do I have a really, really cheap, low nutrition stuff? Toss your way. There we go. You get a level up. You'll toss another turtle steak to this one. This farmer is so close to leveling it hurts, but he can't level just yet. So, what do I want to do with you? What does your bone club count as? Your bone club counts as a heavy weapon. Every time I increase it, increases your ability to hit with it, right? No, it just increases the damage. I might actually give you accuracy, just to make up for the fact that you miss so often. Even though it would set you back on heavy weapons for a long time. What's your base accuracy now? Your base accuracy is -4. Yeah, I'm gonna give you accuracy. Like, eventually I'm going to have to give him accuracy nonetheless, like, anyway, so I might as well start with it now. Alright. Testing. Oh, alright. I guess my instincts were off. Alright, what do I have gear-wise? I would love to give Dex weapon to someone else. Have them have actually useful skills for a change. I guess we'll just deal with this. Do I want to turn any of this stuff into regular potions? No, not really. Let's go.